Joe, Hibs away in the SWPL, how important is getting back to winning ways heading into the international break?
Yeah, I think it's really important for us. We're coming into an international break where I think it's particularly important to make sure that you're playing well, you're performing well. We're in a really good position in the league. We want to maintain that. So, I think it's important that we make sure we try and come away with all 3 points today.
Yeah, and Hibs, of course, a team good form as well. Sort of challenge you expecting from them?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I think their last 5 games have had some really, really good results. They've improved massively. You can see what Grant's trying to do here. Got a lot of respect for what he does. He's a great person. So it's always nice to come here and play against him. It's very welcoming. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're proving that we're the better team today. For as much as they've improved, so have we. We need to make sure we put our stamp on this game and come away with all 3 points.
Yeah, and just on your line-up, good to name Kirsty McLean, their starting side, and a chance for Camille as well from the get-go.
Yeah, I think Kirsty's trained really well all week. It's the first full week that we've had her back in. You saw what impact she made last week when she came onto the pitch. She's an important player for us, so it's good for us to have her in the starting lineup for the first time this season. Cammie's worked really hard since she's come in. She's trained really well. It was always going to probably take a little bit of time to get used to us and our style of play and the speed of play from where she's come from. So, she's improving week on week and she's doing great. She's a great addition to have to the squad. So we're excited to see what she can do today.
Yeah, and just lastly, you might have to battle against the conditions as well today. How much might that affect the game too?
Yeah, it's there for both teams. It's one of those that we can't control. So it's not something we're going to be speaking about. It's an uncontrollable, so it doesn't really affect us. We've got to make sure that we control what we can control, and it's the same for both teams. So it's not going to be nice if it is windy. It's probably the worst element to come up against. But yeah, we do what we can do with it and play as much of our game as we can.